Hi friends, I'm just sharing my journey of life in the past. I'm not against any Indians in particular or India. So I'm just sharing my experiences so that it will be useful for the youth and the next generation or who are aspiring for America. Unfortunately, I feel ashamed to be an Indian because I didn't come across any honest Indians yet in America, especially those who have U.S. citizenship. It is not that who born here, it is who came to America on any visas, H1B, L1, any worker visas or whatever, and then they attend the U.S. citizenship through naturalization, whatever. So I didn't come across, especially hiring managers, because in 2009, let me start. 2009 year, I went to a client location, and he's a Pakistani American hiring manager, and he received well, and the Pakistan American hiring manager on the day one when I was there. Till 6 p.m. He came to my desk and said, Kumar, you're not supposed to work more than 8 hours at the site, so please leave, because if somebody complain, the hiring manager will be arrested. So that's one. And he called me to his office and said, Kumar, he has tears in his eyes to convey the message. Kumar last in first out. He joined last in the team, so it is a recession. 1800 contractors and 2000 full-time employees also leaving. It is fortunate that he is giving 2 weeks notice to me. Rest of them are just left the same day. So that was the scenario. And the next experience is Chinese American. He is in fact fought for my rights, like because I was extensively traveling between two sites, no tolls, no gas. Like if you work on two client locations, or for client has multiple location sites and you need to travel, whereas the prime vendor employees paid even 70 cents, but whereas subcontractors are not paid, and not paid OT, not paid salaries on time. It is because of the illegal vendors. Then he fought for my salaries, and the illegal layer fired him, and because he's from the illegal layer and the prime vendor are 1 year. That was in New York City. So that is another sad. When it comes to Ohio story, I told you, right? He was asking $25 an hour on the day one. Where is my Where is my money? I don't think I get $50 an hour, but still he want more than 50% of my salary to him. And the illegal layers are Indians, and they're one of the honest hiring manager Indian. Many they came and they showed me how fake resume MA students they entered. If I say this F1 students hate me, I can't do it. If it is not just F1, H4 EAD, many, maybe H1 I didn't know, but many are entering the building, and the honest hiring manager, there are honest Indian hiring managers, but I'm telling, he rejected them. Then the vendor called him and warned him, saying that you have no right to reject, because another manager and his boss agreed. I already went them and meet them. You have to just take a formal interview. So that's what happened. He told, like, he doesn't want them to be selected, but still they selected. And the next day after the interview, he said, the vendor called him and asked, how much do you need, $5 or $10 an hour? Market rate is $5. So like that the vendor told. I mean, even if you are honest, the Indian vendors will not let you be honest. Like Indian government in the 10 members in a chain, all are corrupt except one guy. The file gets stuck here, right? My experience, one guy, he was an officer. He is an officer, and he told me, Kumar, in government what happens, wherever when I go to a new posting, new place, they will inquire about me. Then I told them on day one, I do not object, you please continue. And he is honest, he doesn't take money. But if you are honest, you don't let others to eat, then they will kick you out of the system. That's what happened here in US also on the layer system. So that is what happening in U.S.C. In case if you don't know. Yeah, one is Pakistani American, Chinese American, and many American hiring managers in the past. They are very honest. And another Indian hiring manager, he put a condition to the then employer, and he said Kumar must pay $1,000 a month as long as he is in this building, like that. So that's how Indians are dishonest. I don't know whether it is by religion or by caste or by language, by country. I don't know why are they not honest. Being honest is a sin or problem is what our guys are looking. Thank you for watching my videos. I never requested anyone to subscribe, but I don't know the subscriber number stopped at 13,000, but that's fine. My videos are for truth, and I'm just sharing my lifetime experiences. Second, another thing is in Pennsylvania, the hiring manager is Indian. He scolded me for writing overtime hours in the spreadsheet, saying that company doesn't pay. That means vendor. He recession, he clubbed 2 jobs. He used to shout when I leave at 5 p.m. saying that you have to work extra hours. That's how I got severe spondylitis, and I got hospitalized and rushed to India, right? That is one. Another Pennington, New Jersey, Indian hiring manager. I worked extensively overtime because it needs it. They fired one African American and hired, saying that because you speak Telugu, we hired you because 50% of them are Telugu and you have to work in India time also. So manager asked me to come at 7 a.m. and leave at after 5 p.m. So when the project ended, budget ended, project ended, whatever. So then I asked either give overtime or my money or comp off. For that he shouted by abusive words in English or Hindi. He's from Maharashtra. I thought Marathi people have some national integration or some honest, but so another Pennsylvania also is from Maharashtra, Indian. Then that guy also did not give any project reference in 2009, Maharashtrian Indian. I have to beg him literally. I don't know how fake people manage. And this Pennington guy abused me like anything and fired me. Even before budget ending that date, he fired me. Because he fired, employer fired. So employer and they all have some nexus, hiring managers. That's one. And another Ohio story, you know, right? That hiring manager, 12 hours shift, 8 hours only pay, no laptop, on call. On call also no laptop, no internet device. I have to purchase at my cost. So if you don't work more than 8 hours, many Indian managers will shout, cry, they kick you on your butt. Whereas Americans and Pakistani Americans, hats off to them. If you work extra hours, they will give a comp off. First of all, they don't let you do overtime. So really, I feel ashamed to be an Indian man. I don't know. See, born in India, born to our parents is not in our hands, right? Is not in our control. It's God blessing, whatever. But I feel really ashamed to be Indian because I don't come across any Indian who is Indian Americans especially who has a US passport. Very tough. They might be honest people out there, but unfortunately I didn't come across. And whether they have GC also, they are very headstrong. Yeah, even Woonsocket, Long Island also is Maharashtrian American, Maharashtrian Indian. Is very arrogant. And another one, Long Island project where I went is a Canadic, that is Kannada language speaking Indian. is corrupt, and he did not approve timesheets. I almost begged 100 or 100 emails. Finally, I sent to client, then he approved. Very painful. Tamilian hiring managers, and one Tamil hiring manager technical who took the interview, who conducted interview for me, is very honest, very genuine, but the delivery manager Kannada guy is corrupt, and they both fought, and there also one hiring manager, honest Indian, fight for me, but he took money from my student, fake resume, and he let them in. So then he felt, Kumar, why did you join this project, this company, stupid company, like that. So this is what happened. I feel really ashamed to be an Indian. You get a American client, full-time jobs, try to work with Americans. They are honest at least, and you have a better life in America. Thank you for watching.